I'm in front of my window today. I'm going to be doing a dewy, fresh face makeup look. So I hope that you guys like it. Covergirl did send me their PR package, and this is literally full of all of their new foundations. And it says that it's fresh, healthy skin, formulated without formaldehyde, phthalates, parabens, sulfates, and talc. So I've never really seen a foundation that claimed that, but this is going to be basically a drugstore video because it's mostly drugstore products I'm going to use. This is what the whole package is looking like. This is super cute. Obviously, I won't be using all of these, but I'm going to swatch them on my chest first so y'all can see what the color looks like or what best matches my face. I'm pretty sure that my face is darker than my chest, so I'm going to have to like see how that matches. This is their new Covergirl Clean Fresh Skin Milk Nourishing Foundation, and it's supposed to give you like a nice dewy finish. They also sent me their lip glosses. I guess they claim to be tinted lip oils, and apparently it's not supposed to leave like a sticky residue on your lips. So I'm gonna be using this one in, Sour Grapes. This is their darkest color here. So I'm gonna use that one today because it's pretty sheer actually. They also sent me some cream blushes, which I feel like this has more of like a serum finish like the M Cosmetics one. If that's the case, this will be the drugstore version of that. And lastly, they also sent me their their highlighters, and this is actually a cooling stick highlighter, so it leaves like a nice cooling tingly feeling to your skin. It's very satisfying too. I swatched it on my arm the other day and it felt so good, so imagine this on your cheeks. It's going to be really, really nice. Let's go ahead and get into this. These are all affordable products, so I hope that you guys stay tuned for the rest of the video. This is not sponsored at all. I just got it in PR and I wanted to go ahead and try it out for this video today. The first thing that I'm gonna be using, my primer that I got from The Ordinary. Now I label this as drugstore just because it's like what, $5 or $6 for this thing. I'm pretty sure if I got it wrong, I'll just put the price on the screen for you guys. But this is their high adherence silicone primer. I do have my Rimmel London primer, but I haven't used this in years, so I don't know how good this is, and I don't want to put anything that's been old on my skin, so I won't be using this today. I'm also going to be using this with my Ordinary foundation in my next video that I have coming up, so this is like a sneak peek. It definitely feels more like silicone, but it's not drying on my skin. Usually when I put on a silicone primer, nothing really sticks to it, it just kind of slides off, so this is a bit different. $6.20, it just looks a lot more neutral, and then this one has like some gold in it, $6.10. Probably go with this one first and see how it blends out, and then I'm gonna go in with a little bit of this to see how that looks on me as well. Then I'm gonna go in with $6.20, kind of just like maybe mix it or something, I don't know. But we're gonna start off with $6.10 first. I think I'm gonna do $6.20 instead, actually. And honestly, after $6.30, it just gets dark. So I'm not really sure if I like their, well, I know I don't like their color range. Not a fan of it. So maybe $6.20 will fit me the best. 10 looks a little bit gray, so I'm gonna do this instead. I think this might be more my speed. Yep. I do like it though. I like how there is a cooling effect with the foundation as well. Like it feels nice and fresh. That's what I'll say about that. And it is a buildable coverage foundation as well. Do I like it more than the Ordinary one? I'm not so sure. I think that this is more velvety than the Ordinary. The Ordinary is way more serum-like. And the coverage is pretty good. I will say that, especially if you don't want anything too cakey on the skin. I think alone this looks good, and it seems to match my neck. Sorry guys, I just see some wasp around. I don't like that. I will say though, for people that have issues finding their shade in most foundations, be wary, because obviously when it comes to drugstore, it's really hard to try things out in person. Like it's not really available for people to try things out. And it's so funny because when I went to Asia, Japan specifically, in drugstore areas, they have a tester still. Like I don't know if they have it in Ulta, like testers in Ulta. Do they? I'm not sure if they have it in the drugstore side. I don't know. Without powder, I really, really, really like this foundation. It does give me a dewy look without having to put anything on my skin. Okay, I'm gonna use the Makeup Revolution powder on my T-zone. I don't want to do too much because I want to keep that dewy look for my skin. So I'm just gonna like pat some of this powder underneath my eyes. Oh, I haven't even done my concealer yet. Anyways, so I was forgetting my concealer, but I'm gonna use my Rimmel London. No, I'm gonna use my Makeup Obsessions Mega Conceal with Caffeine. This is also a drugstore brand as well. I'm pretty sure these concealers are like super cheap. I also have my e.l.f. one, but it's a little bit thick for what I want to do. And also the Rimmel London one is like a matte concealer. So I don't want to use that because I don't want a matte look necessarily. I don't really want to mattify too much. I'm going to keep this a little bit dewy. Now I'm going to be contouring my nose. I'm going to use the Black Radiance Color Perfecting foundation stick. This is in 6823 Cashmere. I usually use my Fenty Beauty one, but obviously this is a drugstore video, so this is like the next best thing for me. And I'm just gonna kind of just contour my nose on the sides. To me, this is equivalent to the Truffle contour stick from Fenty. And I will say these are a lot creamier than the Fenty Beauty ones. The Fenty Beauty ones have a more matte finish. So. Okay, cool. I was making sure. The lighting is making my skin look a little bit weird, but I will say in person this matches my skin tone perfectly. It matches my neck, my chest. This is the Black Radiance contour palette. You can get this at Target for like, what, $8 or something like that? I don't know. It's pretty cheap. I'm just gonna kind of mattify on the sides of my face here. So this is my Rimmel London powder in 025 Toffee. I like this foundation because I didn't have to do too much. Like it didn't leave me feeling like I had to put on powder right away. It left me feeling like I had a slight dewy finish that I wanted in a way. I think I'll just do my eyebrows next because I feel like they're looking a little bit weird right now. I guess the only brow product that I have is my Joa Beauty one. And this is their wooden brow pencil in the shade. Yeah, it's in wooden. So I'm gonna do this. I don't have a brow gel with me, so I'm just gonna like comb out my brows like this. I wish I really want to reach for my brow gel that I have because it really does keep your brows in place, especially if you have thicker brows like myself. So next, I'm gonna use a highlighter. This is Pink Thrill. This is the Covergirl Clean Fresh Illuminator. And it's their cooling glow stick. So I'm going to, oh my god, this feels so good. This feels so nice. Feels like the Glossier one, except it's got a cooling effect to it. It's got the finish of the Glossier one, but the cooling effect is there. I've even tried the Milk Makeup cooling stick, and it doesn't feel effect like this one does. Like you actually feel a cooling sensation on your skin. Just imagine putting your products in the fridge, but not having to actually do that. This is the effect that it gives you. If you're gonna get anything out of this line and you don't feel like you want the foundation, get the cooling stick, guys. I'm also gonna top it off with the So Guilty highlighter. I like this one more. This has more of like a a golden effect, and it shows up more on my skin. So I think after that, ooh, I think I want to use this blush. Oh yeah, I'm gonna use, so this is their cream blush. This is in 370 Butterflies, and it's got like a metallic look to it, but once you spread it out on your hand, it's more, yeah, it's still metallic like, but it actually feels matte, but it looks glowy on your skin. So this is not like the M Cosmetics one. This doesn't feel like a serum. It just feels, let me darken this so y'all can see because the light's getting a little bit too bright for me. This looks so good. I'm not experiencing any separation of the makeup yet. This blush, this color is definitely more subtle on my skin. So I'm gonna go in with the darker one. This is in 390 Ripe and Ready. I'm gonna see how much of a difference this makes. This definitely has more of a purple tone to it. I like the shade of the other one more. I think it illuminates my texture more than I would have liked though. Focus. All right, so I'm gonna go in with my e.l.f. I'm gonna line my lips. This is like $3. And then I'm gonna go in with the lip oil. This is in 150 Sour Grapes. Ooh, it smells really good too. It smells like sour grapes. I like these tinted lip glosses. I mean, in this case, it's a tinted lip oil, but I like how it makes my lips look. So I'm gonna go in with my NYX Illuminator. This is a liquid illuminator. I don't know what this is in. This is in Pure Gold. I'm gonna go over what I just did before because I really want a little bit more of an intense look on my skin. I would even compare this product to the Glossier highlighter concentrate almost, except this gets a little bit more patchy, which is why I stopped using it before. But if you're just doing a solely dewy look, you should be fine. But I'm gonna go in with my NYX Color Riot palette, and wow, it's already 2:42 p.m. We're gonna go in with the orange first. I haven't used this palette, y'all, in literally forever, but this is gonna be my base. So, oh, I love this color. Like this NYX palette, I don't know why I don't use it when I'm traveling. It's probably because it has mostly matte shades in it, like this color quad. But the colors are just so nice and pigmented, and they just look like a nice like burnt orange on my skin. I'm gonna go in with this color next. It's like this brown shade. Yeah, this makes the orange stand out way better. Like way, way, way better. Wow, this is cute. I'm gonna go in with the burgundy and just kind of lay that over. Wow, I love this. I'm gonna take this highlighter color and we're just gonna kind of like press this in the inner corner of my eyes. Okay, I don't know if I like my liner or not, but that's fine. And then next I'm going to use the Falsies Lash Lift by Maybelline. I used this once actually and I liked it. But I will be putting in my Falsies as well, which I got from TJ Maxx, so technically that's drugstore. not really, but it's like a not known or not well known lash brand. Anyway, which I don't know the name of because I took the packaging off of it, but it was really cheap and people seem to like them because they're like super wispy lashes. Okay, so I obviously added a few things. I added in my lashes, and let's pretend that the rest of my eyeshadow that I put with the yellow here is Drugstore, even though it's not. It's from the Violet Voss palette, Sparkling Cherry Limeade. So let's just pretend that that is Drugstore because it's whatever. Anyways, but the rest of it is, I didn't add anything else. I didn't need to. The rest of it's just like a nice dewy look. I still have on the lip oil that I used earlier. So this is everything I use. I just took some pictures on my Instagram, which is why I made it look more dramatic because my Instagram needs more color on it, I feel like. So I wanted to add something different, and this really, really worked out for me. I just kept in my hair clips too. I think it looks really cute. And that's really pretty much it for this video. I'm gonna chill for the rest of the day, eat some food. Yeah, I hope you guys like this video. Stay tuned for new ones, and thank you so much for watching my Glossier video that I did a week ago. It was really, really fun to make, and I'm glad that you guys liked it. But yeah, I hope that you guys liked this. Stay tuned for more in the future, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.
Miss that smile, Lord knows I ain't seen that in a while, but it's your style, so something must be up keeping you down. You a queen that must be heaven sent. Pray my soul, I must repent for not telling you what I meant and how I felt. Honestly, I'm used to throwing wishes in a well. My conscience tells me that I could have helped without fail. Actions speak louder than words, and that's a lesson that I learned all by myself.